It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns.
What's up, chat? How's it going?
And we are underway in Buffalo.
Let's see here.
End zone, Isaiah McKenzie.
Got to get some practice in.
Return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Figure out what plays work, what plays don't on you guys. I got to get better at fucking Madden. Ain't gonna be the owner of the league and suck. Not no more. Alright, let's do this.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's taken down.
And I'm gonna follow the rules. Maybe.
Everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
About to find out.
That can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think
Oh,
so.
really?
It gets everyone
Really?
involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Oh, bitch.
Brown just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first
See
down.
here, let's see here, let's see here.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And they'll get him down as he's inside.
Oh my god, Cole Beasley. Fucking built different.
But they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful
Let me try
plays
this
in
one.
plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Alright, let's see if we can make this work.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Jadeveon
Alright,
Clowney
alright.
just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Need to learn to run the ball, though, for real. A lot better.
A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17.
It's more or less working on my defense. I feel like my offense isn't bad.
First carry for Devin Singletary. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long 3rd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot.
I even need to learn how to, like, audible out of different formations because that's something that I don't do ever. So let's see here. What do we got?
Eyes in the wrong place, but you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
I think actually I'm going to hit this.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's
Fuck.
got it complete. And this one goes nowhere.
Who was open? Was anybody open on that?
Back at the 46. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Yeah.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk to
I
put
know.
it away.
I know. Need to fix it. I will at some point. I said I know I need to fix that fridge, but I will at some point.
Well into the end zone for a touchback.
Alright, let's see here. Let's go to... Obviously now I don't have my corners, so I can't really...
Mayfield
Let's try this.
Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got the hook up to Landry.
Damn it.
He'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit.
Wonder if I can hit this.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
Actually, if I could move the linebacker over, that would be even nicer. Really?
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back.
All right, hold up. What was that play I just ran? I think it was this one right here.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb.
That was a decent stop. What the fuck?
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets
That was a
into the
decent stop. Decent stop.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of
Y'all just remember, this is what I'm going to be running on you motherfuckers.
opportunities
Maybe.
for this offense going
Depends if it
forward.
works or not. I do kind of like this formation, though.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And
Get
that
out of
is
here. No,
incomplete.
sir.
A lot of force bearing down on there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Over the
All right, they were saying 3-3-5 odd was a good formation.
every blade of
Let me actually try that 3-3-5.
grass.
It's actually a lot of man blitzing is what it is.
Things a little bit here.
It's actually quite crazy.
Throwing, Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end.
Damn it.
And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Let me see if this works.
We're scoreless
Fuck.
after 1. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football.
Braxton.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Braxton. Okay, so they were saying something about this play right here. Scoot him in.
A first carry now for Kareem.
Oh my God. I'll take that though.
Nate Edmonds, they're
Straight up.
down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that.
Let me see.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a
Try
yard
something.
on that last run. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he is
See, now I'm stopping shit right now. Like, even with Nick Chubb, stopping shit, but for some reason, I'm not getting over some of the other shit.
Essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Alright, so.
3rd down, Mayfield.
Alright, that'll work. That'll work.
It's focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's
Just
lurking
double
inside
A gap.
that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
I wonder if I could shoot this gap right here. Oh, okay.
It's Dustin Colquitt to kick this
I'll let him have it.
back deep.
I didn't think he was going to punt.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
And this dude actually plays in the fucking pocket, which I'm okay with that. I haven't really seen him roll too much.
For their next drive. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, 2nd quarter as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh my God, no. I threw the wrong fucking pass.
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket.
If I can go out here, do this.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Come on, boys. There you go.
Tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be
What's up, Braxton?
From the gun, it's Allen. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. In for the sack, Myles
Damn.
Garrett.
Good play.
They only needed a yard there. They try to pass the
Myles
football.
Garrett, bro, is just nasty right now.
All out and kill them for the call, because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a big play, that often does work, but in this situation, the pressure got to him.
Pulled in at the 24.
Damn it.
Danger of a punt that good. A 16-yard return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays.
Fuck.
They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
He's definitely fucking out here right now.
Coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando, and
Maybe I can just run this.
will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's
Fuck.
featured no
Nope.
touchdowns
Can't.
as of yet on either side.
Yeah, he's alright. What would you rank the top 5 offenses in franchise right now?
It's a 6-yard gain.
Oh, man. In the franchise right now, top 5 offenses. Damn, that's a heavy fucking loaded question there, Lewis. Honestly, if I was going to go top 5 offenses, it would be, 1 would be the Chiefs, 2nd would be the Bucks, and then it would, I would do the Jags, would be 4, and, man, 5th would probably, it's kind of like a, I'd say it's anywhere between the Colts and, I mean, I know that the Steelers are not a full, like, offensive barrage right now, but I would give, I'd probably give the edge, honestly, to the Steelers, just because I feel like they could do it, you know? So, I mean, that would probably be my top 5. I think the Steelers would edge out when it came to being able to score better than the Colts. Now, if the Colts got a pass game and was able to pass, I'd give it to the Colts. But I do think that the Steelers have a better option. They have a way better chance of doing that. Bet he's going to fucking pass this out. Let's go. I'll take that. Top 5 defenses? Wow, you're, I think no particular order here, but I would have to take, I'd have to take the Chiefs, obviously. Oh my God, I stopped him right there. Let's go, baby. Still 0-0. I'd have to take the Chiefs. I've just seen a couple of their games, and they are just, dude, his defense is just on point. It'd be the Chiefs and the Bucks. And, I mean, the Jets, honestly, I mean, they've given up some points too, but I think when it comes down to it, his defensive schemes are just really fucking good. And it really doesn't matter, you know, who he's playing. I'd put the Jags in there. And I'd have to look to see who I would put at number 5. I I'll probably end up looking at power rankings today and go through everything to try to check it out. But I do, like I said, I do like the Jets. I think the Jets really, honestly, would have probably the best chance at stopping people, other than like the Bucks and the Chiefs. I think those three would pretty much be my top three, you know, and then everybody else would kind of fall up underneath that. Oh my God. But I mean, that would kind of be my. That'd be what I would do. That's how I would call it.
Which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just
Which is exactly why I'm in practice mode, because I want to try to make my team the defensive fucking scheme here. I'm wanting to be in that discussion as top 10. But at this point, like, I just can't stop the run. And obviously it's showing here as well. Dude, the run is just so difficult to really stop. If I'm honest, it's just, for me, the run is really tough to stop. Now, last year I was able to stop JT while he was on his fucking just barrage. But I think,
Mayfield looks to throw.
oh, what the hell? The deadliest run game so far? I would not put the Colts up there just because I don't feel like the Colts have that much of like a deadly run, honestly. I just think when you run the ball that much, you should be deadly with it. I love what ETN's doing right now, but if I had to pick, I honestly would throw fucking the Steelers up there with the deadliest run game. I think they have probably the most lethal run game with what they're doing with their team, especially. But then it would be the Jags after.
But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Ah, fuck. Good play. You trying to call me out? Want me to do the Jags all the way? Honestly, I think you would be like a top 4 team right now. I don't think that you could beat the Bucks. I don't think that you could beat the Chiefs, and I don't think that you could beat the Jets. I think those 3 teams would definitely give you a run for your money. And I don't see you beating them. But like everybody else, kind of underneath that tier, I do feel like you have a really good shot. I haven't really looked at your schedule to see, but you do. It looks like from the games that you've had so far, right? So if we look at who you have played so far, I feel like you have played some of the easiest, or having an easier schedule, I would say. Not saying it's been the easiest, but I do think you have had like a pretty easy schedule. Coming from this point. But then again, I mean, there's always time to prove different, you know? I mean, just like the Steelers in real life, whenever they went on their fucking little streak. You know, I mean, when the Chiefs went on their little run streak a couple of years back, and everybody was calling them like the best team in the league because they had won every game, and I called them out and was like, no, they're not the best team in the league. And then they ended up losing like the next like 7. You know, I mean, you got to put a little bit of meat with it, because I don't feel like you put any meat with your schedule at this point. Dude, I mean, ETN, I feel like, you know, will be probably one of the best backs in the league. Obviously, you got to be able to use them correctly. And I feel like that you are doing that. I feel like you are using him in a way that is very beneficial for your team. But honestly, when it comes down to it, I still think that, like, JT's better. I feel like if the Seahawks could get Nick Chubb rolling like they need to, Nick Chubb would be one of the better ones. And I'm a huge fan of Najee Harris. I think Najee Harris is going to be that guy in the league. When it comes 4 years to come, I think it's going to be JT and Najee Harris and ETN fighting for that spot. Nick Chubb just hasn't quite been that guy. And I don't think that Seattle is using him properly, I should say. So, I mean, until somebody gets Nick Chubb that can use him and use him really well, I think that's going to be a big thing. But I do, like I said, I do like how you're using ETN. Like, ETN is going to be an amazing fucking running back. Definitely, though, need to work on getting your, he's running single back. Definitely, I would work on your O-line. Like, once you get your O-line, fucking just where it's amazing, which I do think it's pretty good at this point in time. But once you really get it going, you're gonna be flying. I've got to learn how to stop a run here. All right. No, he's just gonna run with Chubb. Just gonna keep running Chubb, dude, down my throat. See, 13 for 118. I've gotta fix it. I have to fix it. Is this really the best playbook?
They go with Chubb on second down, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 126 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run.
Whoa, what the? The hell just happened? My whole O-line are stars, and my whole team is pretty much a long-term team. It's like only 2-3 players that start that are over the age of 28. Oh, damn. I mean, once you, like, seriously, like, once that O-line, like, it's kind of like mine. So my O-line is nothing but hidden development, right? So everybody is hidden, and once my shit starts to fucking, like, really ramp up, I feel like I'm going to have a really good offensive line. The one thing I'm missing, like, Sean Shivers is good, but he's not exactly what I'm wanting. But honestly, it's like the one thing that I have probably the biggest issues with on my team is just making sure that I get a D-line that's going to have some abilities, so superstar abilities on the D-line. That's what really matters right now. The D-line is going to be the deciding factor for me, that is. Damn it, man. Ran an outside run. Which, I mean, why I traded everybody away on the Bills was for the simple fact of getting a young-ass team. So, like, get a young team and play accordingly to how I would like to play. You know what I mean? So, I got rid of Josh Allen. I got rid of fucking, like, pretty much everybody on my team just to be able to do that. So I mean, and like I said, it's just all according to how you want to play it. You know, how you want to play your game. But I will say, like next year, um, in the next Madden, which I'll be doing it as soon as it drops, we'll have something. And I think once I'm going to pick a different team. I won't have the Bills necessarily. But I will have, I don't really know. Like, I got to see what goes on in this draft. Once the draft happens, that's going to really, like, tell me who I need to pick up, you know, as a team. Damn, man. This dude is crazy right now.
Myles Garrett in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Here's Allen. Flushed out right.
Oh my god, and he caught that shit, bro. What a fucking freak. Honestly, homie, like Cole Beasley? Did I mess up by getting rid of Cole Beasley? Maybe. Maybe I did.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Huh. Green offset. What's up? What's up?
Allen. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Allen. Rolling to his right. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
All right, sorry. I'm back. I wonder if I actually do win this game. Wonder if I can pull this out the hat.
One final try here for Allen. It's complete. Swings it out to his right.
Take that.
Now the Bills will use the second.
Just need an easy option here.
As they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Alright, this is where shit's gonna get fucking serious, though.
For a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen.
Oh my god. Yeah. Fuck.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 22.
Okay, this is gonna suck, because now he's on what he's on.
To throw is Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And it's intercepted.
Can't. Damn it, man.
And the Browns have just about sewn
I had the play right there at the very end and just fucking botched it, bro.
Trying to find a place to throw the football.
GG's to him.
Extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he'll get this only up to about the
Ah. It's a good game.
just a yard on the first.
Good game. GG's.
So it's 2nd and 9. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you
Thought I was gonna be able to actually pull that shit out.
playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Yeah, Lewis, I'll do a practice game, bro. 100%. Shoot me an invite or something. I don't know if we're friends on here or not, so I'll have to. You might have to send me an invite or a friend request or something. I mean, he basically ran the ball the whole time. Well, I mean, like, what exactly did he fucking have? That's what I want to know. I mean, he straight up just ran it all over me. Went 4-6 for 69 yards. That's all he did. 18, 152 touchdowns. I mean, that's just unfortunate. Yeah, I did. That's just unfortunate, bro. I might have to run just a different defense. Let me know when you want to send that. As soon as you want to send that invite over, bro, let me know. I will, we'll play. I know, Bills is supposed to be getting on. Thing is, I don't know if I want the Bills, though. I might play with somebody else, honestly. I do want to play with fucking, a couple of people that I would like to play with here. A couple just of different teams. Actually, speaking of that, I do kind of want to play with Rondell Moore. See if Cowboys, Dolphins, Eagles, no. Falcons, though? I have actually always been a Falcons fan. Steelers scheduled game. Can you play tonight? Oh, shit. Okay. Sent me a friend request? Alright, let's get it. There we go. Alright, buddy. I am... Boom. Accepted. Alright, cool deal. See where you're at. Oh, there it is. Invite. Create a game. Alright, bro. I'm inviting you, bro. Play a game. All that. Yeah, we'll say that's off. Send game invite. Just get it, my guy. Good luck to you. Let's see. I'm going to play with somebody different. Honestly. Do we want to play with 3 randoms? Just do 3 random teams? Or do you want to just pick a team and go? Because I'll do whatever. It doesn't even matter to me. What is Color Rush? White? I don't really like the white. Don't they have like an all-black uni? Swear they had like an all-black uni at one point. Maybe I'm tripping. I tell you what though, that one with the fucking white uni, like that's sick. That's sick as fuck looking actually. No, I want to keep those pants. It's Color Rush socks. I'm okay with that. I want to do that one. Oh shit. Those the white shoes? Hell yeah, I'm down. Let's do a helmet here. There is no helmet. Alright. That's all we got. Making me do a roster update. Oh, I got you. Alright. Well, whenever you're ready, just holla at me. Oh, man. What friend is that, Lewis? You talking to Seahawks user? Probably not. If you are talking Seahawks, he probably won't be joining the league this time. At least not this go around, man. It's been. I've kind of been like. I told him, and we've already got this one going. He works out of town anyway now. He's really don't have a whole lot of time for anything and playing his games and all that shit. So, I basically have been like, hey, started this one. Probably won't have, him jump into it. So, gonna need another invite. All right, give me just a second, brother. Let me throw it to you. Leave this session. Play a friend. Send that. Create. Send the game invite, brother. Should be getting it right now. So you use Chicago's defense, huh? I got you. And Jacksonville's fucking offense, which is a little fucking crazy to me. Like, I'm not used to you, seeing somebody run the Jacksonville offense. That's kind of crazy. But obviously you got shit going on because you're doing it in the league right now. So I will give it to you. Oh, Wildcat. Nice.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
All right, good luck to you, brother.
To get us started is Logan Cook, and we are underway from Cincinnati. Brandon Wilson to return it. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Now Burrow on first down.
Oh, dude, I did not see that safety there in the middle of the field. Good shit right there. That's good shit. I didn't see the safety. That's on me.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for touchdown right here out of the gate.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne.
What in the fuck? Really? Wow. Good play.
Travis Etienne, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Jags have taken
That's fucking wild. Here we go.
Well, that's how you take advantage.
Here's where it all starts.
A sudden change situation, meaning balls turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
one play. That just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
I figured I'd give you 7 points.
Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Gotta laugh that one off and not the hollow.
There we go.
It's very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now Joe Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Burrow. He'll air this
What?
out for Boyd.
That's not even who I threw it to.
It's intercepted.
Oh my god.
Griffin with a pick.
Here we go.
Jags will take over.
I didn't even throw it to that guy, bro. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than
Like
prepared.
that's the kind of shit.
He's free.
That's the kind of shit right fucking there. That's it right there. Like, I don't understand that.
Touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. This fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard past the there to the 21. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
A good gain on first, has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's Burrow.
Oh my God, man.
The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead.
Just getting shit knocked out.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up, and he gets it to the...
I see your defensive line is just all over.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed...
And you're just running a cover 3 match. Like, that's what's so crazy. You're running a cover 3 match, and you're just right there at me all the time. It's just confusing.
Play action. It's Burrow. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Mixon with a first down carry. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From just shy of midfield, Burrow. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there, as that's batted down and incomplete.
I know we spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call.
Finally.
And the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll
I really thought I actually had that shit.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
A good gain on first, has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
It's just like that.
He's got room.
I just, I don't get it.
Before they work it across midfield. About 25 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Back-to-back good plays have him.
Am I missing something?
First down. Now Lawrence to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that ball is
And my dude don't jump.
DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown.
Boy, I just,
DJ Chark,
oh.
47 yards. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Extra point up and through. And it's now 21-0 So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. From his end zone, Wilson. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here? They may have Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. And Jags grab it.
I just can't. I can't even, bro.
Starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A handoff for Etienne. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. On the tackle, it's Trey Waynes. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Etienne. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes it in. Touchdown.
It just don't matter, bro. I cannot. There's something about the run game. I just can't stop it. Something about it. I cannot stop the run game.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away.
Cannot stop the run.
From his end zone, Wilson. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
I mean, like, it's actually embarrassing. I cannot stop the run. Does not matter what I do. And, like, your team does. Like, that's what's crazy. Like, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Wrong plays. What?
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
We know so you're having a tough game. Whoa, what? Oh, okay.
Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati.
Yes, I am having a tough ass fucking game. I'm getting fucked on.
With a 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. Airing one out.
Oh my god, and you get hit. Come on, bro. I mean, Burrow is dog shit. I think. I don't like Burrow. But
On 2nd and 10, Burrow.
getting hit again.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
Just pick. Just hit and pick. Hit pick. Hit pick. Hit pick.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you
I mean, that's the problem. Like, I know the run is coming, and I still can't fucking stop it. I just can't. Look at that. 7 for 155. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
opportunity to get back on track.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Room here to run. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line.
There is just nothing.
So if you're going to play charades at home,
Nothing I can do.
because for a running back, he sure did a pretty good wide receiver impression there. Going to line up in the slot to the left side. And a lot of times, as we well know, running back routes aren't as crisp as wide receiver routes. But this one, more than adequate for that play.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their
Finally,
face
get a
right
stop.
now.
Nice.
They got to start playing assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Etienne.
But it don't matter. Another 12 fucking yards. It's just like, what the fuck?
63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. With a heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Lawrence now off the bootleg. And it'll be intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will
I mean, shit don't matter.
the rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles.
Like, how did you go through the fucking lineman that I'm literally is blocking you?
And you take what you want. They're having a blast.
That is fucking just out there.
Now the Bengals on 3rd.
Just not understanding, I
Perfect
guess.
3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11. Now it's Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken.
My bad, bud.
Very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they?
Man, I can't fucking play this game.
To make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing
I'm
it
just
right,
not
you're
good.
adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He'll buy some time right. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the Jags are
I just don't fucking understand.
touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red
I mean, and then look at that. You just can't get no more open.
He's free on the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Jags are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
I'm just telling you straight up.
One play, 80
like,
yards. Pretty easy drive to
Yeah, I have no idea.
But not so easy to execute.
I have zero idea.
You want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message message to the opposing team.
The extra point up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now.
Like, how is the offense? Like, I'm about to trade off my players, like, even on my corners, just to get X Factor fucking D lineman. So then, like, nobody will ever be able to run on me again. Because it'll be just straight X Factors. Like, that's the only thing I know to do. Because I can't do anything else. Like, I legit cannot do anything else.
From his end zone, Wilson. And tackled at the 21-yard line.
I mean, I'm not even fucking trying at this point. There's nothing I can do. Like, what am I supposed to fucking do? I don't understand the blocking, I guess. I don't understand how the blocking is so good on one end, and then on my end it's so bad. I mean, I get it's the Bengals, but, I mean, I also don't understand it. And bro, it doesn't matter what defense I'm using. Like, I understand, like, what you're saying about the formations, but it doesn't matter, because there's not a formation on here that I haven't ran against it, and every one of them just is it literally is not working, like nothing. I'm gonna let you have the ball, because there's just nothing I can do. Like, you're definitely good, like, there is no doubt about it. You're good as fuck, but like a 3-3-5 odd doesn't work, 2-4-5 doesn't work, a double A gap doesn't work, a 2-3-4 or 2-3-6 doesn't work, a sugar weak doesn't work, a 1-4-6 doesn't work. I mean, a 4-3 doesn't work. A 3-4 doesn't work. Like, what am I doing wrong that I can't fucking stop a run? Like, look at this. Look at the gap. I've never seen that. I've never seen anybody that can gap that much. Like, there's just no way. I bet you if I go in goal line right now, watch. I'm going to go in goal line. I'm going to go gaps all. Guarantee you still find the opening. I guarantee it. There's no way you won't fucking find an opening. Like, look at that. One person, that's it. But I don't run goal line. Like, I'm not going to run a goal line every play. But there's nothing else that stops you. Like, nothing. Like, here's a pinch, right? There's one. But, I mean, the 99.9% of the time, you've broke it off for 80 yards. And it's just due to whatever the fuck I'm running. I don't even know. Like, I just have no idea what to run. I mean, I really don't. I mean, that's why I looked even on YouTube. Like, what's the best fucking plays for fucking, like, what is the best fucking defense? It's just like, I feel like it's just more of the game. I feel like the game is more broken than anything. Like, it's not anything else other than the game. Like, the game is just flat fucking broke.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. They get this out to his running back, P-Ryan.
And people are just learning how to play with the broke game, you know, which is cool. And that's how you become good. But like, even last year, I felt like last year's was so much better. Like, last year's Madden was so much better. Like, see, watch this. I mean, that's gonna be picked 100%. But like, where's the tackle? And he will be brought down on what will be
the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for...
I mean, I definitely threw way more turnovers than needed. But, I mean, I'm just not understanding what... I can't run anything. And it stopped. Like, there's nothing. And I'm running the fucking... I'm running the fucking Patriots playbook. Maybe it's the Patriots playbook, because every time the Patriots... I'm playing with the Patriots playbook, I get just fucked. Like, this one's a terrible play for the fucking pass. Or for the run. There's a fucking pick. I'm gonna flex on it. Fuck it.
Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. 1 play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that.
Dude, I cannot stop it. Like, no matter what I do. What was I just running here? A 1-3-7? I mean, does the 1-3-7 actually fucking work?
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now ETN to start the drive. Shifts by him at the 25. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
But see, that's the thing, like, if I run a 3-4, right? Like, they're saying that nobody runs 3-4, 4-4. 4-3, 3-4, 4-4. Nobody runs those.
I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him. The guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this
that's 3-4.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Here's this one. Let's try this. Let's see if this works.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll get this off to ETN. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Now left side on the swing pass. Past the 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big play there on the screen pass. They're good at running the screen. Sometimes it's probably taken for granted, though. You need a good deal of deception in there, don't you?
You certainly do. What else you need? The people who aren't involved in the deception to make sure they hold their blocks and someone doesn't flash too
what?
in the face of the quarterback.
The fuck is that? Never even seen that play before. That's fucking crazy.
They end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 2nd down, a run with ETN. And he will get this into the end zone.
Like, is ETN like that fucking badass? Is he really? Like, that's fucking wild.
And the Jaguars have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it is 42-0. After the touchdown,
I mean, honestly, like, all people have to do is just run the ball on me, and they're gonna win. Because I can't stop it. I just cannot stop it to save my life. Let me see if it works. I'm just gonna fuck up. I'm gonna run the ball the rest of the game. I just wanna know if it works. If it works like you guys are fucking making it to work, like, that's what I wanna do. I wanna make it work like you motherfuckers are doing. I'm gonna straight just run the ball every fucking play now. I'm not gonna fucking around with it. I'm just gonna run it every time.
Just what you said. You're going over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side.
See, like, you guys are getting fucking,
Somewhere, and so
like,
far,
what?
just being calm hasn't exactly
I just can't run the ball.
They need any spark at this point. On third down, Mixon. And he is not going to get the first down as he'll spot this at about the 28. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of
I
scrimmage.
just don't know.
Certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, it's
And then that's a 4-3. That is a 4-3.
Travis Etienne, 28 yards.
I mean, is there a fucking, like,
Continue to roll.
6-3 or a 6-4
Right down the middle. And that will extend this big
to have everybody on the D-line?
after the touchdown. Cook now to kick this one away.
Dude, I don't know. I don't fucking know.
From his end zone, Wilson. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going.
I see, look at this.
Last time out, went for it
That's
on
5-2, and then you've got 4 out. I just...
They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it up fourth
Yeah.
down.
It just... It don't matter.
Confidence. Hey, I've got
It don't fucking matter.
Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he's got a Bengals first down as he'll take this up to about the
I'm literally just gonna run the fucking ball.
And there we saw one of the downsides of
I don't know what else to fucking do.
because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Miles Jack there to make the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
Like,
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards.
I don't know.
loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I don't fucking know.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the
I
field.
was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
And they are going to stop him on
But
4th
just-
and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Etienne
I go to shoot the gap, and I get fucked. It's every time. It's just, it's unfucking believable.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll run with Etienne and trying to shake free, but Etienne cannot. The defense will stop him short. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm just fucking
Looking pretty good
confused.
on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Going for it, here's Etienne. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
All right, so this one seems to stop the run a little bit. 2-4-5. I mean, it probably still won't stop it, even when I want it to, but it looks like it's doing a decent enough job.
Trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Now Etienne. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19.
That's the problem, though. It's like 2-4-5. Yeah, does it stop it? Yes, but you're not going to be able to run it every fucking play.
Stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
They'll try and run for it. And he'll have the first down.
And he'll have it. Off of some dumb shit.
The type of game that he's having running the football, there was no doubt who they were giving the ball to.
So why didn't they just go ahead and go after him on defense, right? If you know, on him, right? You know he's having that type of a game. Who else would you expect to get the football? I would have taken my chances and sold out defensively to stop him.
There's just no stopping. No stopping it. It doesn't matter. I am of that belief that it does not matter. In this game, what you do, you cannot stop the run. It's just plain out like there is nothing you can do to stop it.
They'll run. It's Etienne, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to.
Finally, can shoot a gap. That's the first time I've shot a gap, and he still got a yard or two.
And keep picking up good yardage.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Mixon, and he is met in his
Like,
tracks
you
by
guys are just shedding.
He'll wind up losing 3.
Like,
Now
what?
it's 3rd down.
Am I really that bad of a fucking Madden player? I gotta be. Like, I gotta be that bad.
To Mixon. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations, 4th and 3, 4th and 4, that's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down, all right? This is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
2nd and 8. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
I think I'm gonna run commit every time. I need to figure out how to run commit. Actually, yeah, I do. I need to figure out how to run commit.
as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken around the 12. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Another tote for Etienne. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big third down play there for the Jags. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Point after try forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Wilson now on the return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Back to Mixon on second down. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
GG's, bro.
So this will be a win for
Alright, I gotta
Jacksonville.
fucking go in here and
I'll tell
fix
you
some
what,
shit.
Charles, this
I
might
got
be
so
the
much
best
shit going on in
as it
fucking
gets. They
Discord.
were
Goddamn.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Cincinnati.
GG, brother. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, honest to God, I tried to throw there for a little bit. I mean, no, I just wanted to run. I wanted to see how it worked out for me. But, I mean, look at this shit. Look at me. Joe Mixon, 26 fucking attempts for 88 yards, 30 for 362. Like, I don't know. I mean, I really got to figure this shit out. I mean, I have to. I have to figure this out. One of these days I will. I hope the other Madden, though, doesn't allow running like this. Like, this game just feels so broken in the run game. Like, that's all they want to do is run the ball. I hope next year it actually is fucking leveled out where you're fucking, at least your D-line can break through and get something. Like, this is just crazy. I mean, and I get, like, I'm not good. I understand that. But, like, even if you're not that good, there should be something, you know. I mean, we're on all Madden difficulty, and you were running like you were on fucking rookie mode. You know what I mean? Like, that's the shit that just is so fucking, that just bugs the shit out of me. It's like, it's not fucking rookie mode, bro. It's all Madden, and none of my dudes can get a pass rush in. Like, nobody. I mean, like, let's go look at the fucking Dolphins, because, like, I know the Dolphins, he didn't, like, run all over me. But, like, bro, there's no way that somebody's fucking, that shouldn't be that fucking good. Like a 75 overall, 71, 92, and a 77. And a 65, okay? Just what he had on his team for his offensive line. And he ran the ball. He had 121 rushing yards. 121. I look at that. 5.4, 5, 12, 9, 4, 2. I mean, like, bro. I mean, I just hate to tell people that that's not realistic. With the O-line that you have, that's not realistic. That's where you know that Madden's broken. I mean, it's just broke. I have an amazing O-line. Honestly, like, I actually do have a really good O-line. And I rush for 20 yards. It's just, it's fucking insane. I mean, do I have the best O-line? No. But my God, I don't have that bad. I mean, look at this. That's not that bad of an O-line. I mean, am I crazy? Am I fucking crazy? Like, is that a bad O-line? Like, is it that bad of an O-line and to only rush for what I'm rushing? I mean, that is not a bad O-line. And for some reason, they can't hold a block to save their life. It's fucking insane. I mean, it really is. I mean, this is fucking crazy. The defense I've got, I don't feel like it's bad. I really don't. I really, truly don't feel like it's bad O-line. I don't feel like it's a bad team. I don't feel like it's a bad defense. But I'm getting toasted. I mean, like, I'm straight getting fucking toasted. I know one thing. I am going to put Guidry on the block. I'm going to put Javelin Guidry on the block. For a superstar left end. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's the development traits. Maybe it's superstars versus X Factors, and that's how people are breaking through lines like they are. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe the stats don't matter. Maybe it's just the fucking superstars. Like, is it just the fucking development traits? Like, it's gotta be, right? Like your dev traits? Or am I fucking just crazy because I'm losing to the run all the time? Like, see, here's the stat, right? This stat line right here looks fucking amazing. Bet he doesn't play worth a shit. He would, because he's superstar. Superstar. He would. You'd think he would play fucking amazing. I bet he don't play worth fuck. I bet he plays amazing. Superstar. Like, that's the thing. Like, is it just dev trades? Or am I just out of my mind? I have to be out of my mind. Like, this, it can't be real. What kind of corners does he have? Like, see, you look at Unstoppable Force, right? But he only has 84 block shed. Like, see, that's what's crazy. Only 84 block shed. But I bet he breaks through the line like it's nothing. 90 block shed. Aaron Donald has 98. Cameron Hayward has 97. What's the block shed on this? To it. See, so does block shed even matter? It has to matter. It has to matter. Alright, boys. I'm going to hop off. Appreciate you guys coming in to chat. I will see you guys later.